Hello, my little wildflowers. Let's get into your reading. This is a timeless read, obviously, for wherever you are in the world. I, as always, will start off with the Australian Wildflower card deck, as I'm based in Australia. Let's get a general overview and then dive into what you're needing to know at the moment. So straight off the bat, we have successful partnerships. So this is a really positive, beautiful message. For those of you entering into a new partnership, and a lot of people seem to think of partnership as business. This is actually romance. You can see the pink there of this emu bush. And I don't know why, but all of a sudden the useless farm character came into my head. So I'm feeling that a lot of you are meeting your soulmates, and it's kind of a very earthy, natural feeling, and like it's not contrived when you meet them, so you'll know that it's your soulmate. And for those of you that are in relationships, what I'm seeing is that you need to start doing more things, not like outdoors, but more sort of grounded to less technical activity and more sort of naturally inspired activity. And as I say that, the space card comes up, which is travel. With these cards, it's really, they have various meanings depending on what other cards they're surrounded by. So I'm going to pull the third one. Yeah, so this is a really happy reading today. Like what I'm saying, this is the marriage card. So what you've got here is lemon myrtle, which is just like, and space, the most healing of cards. Outside of the blue gum card, this is the most healing of cards. But with this partnership that's come off, and then with this swamp lily, which is energy. So, sorry, I got it wrong. It's wedding bush. I was saying to myself, wedding. I'm getting weddings. And it is actual weddings. So straight off the bat here, I'm just seeing honeymoon vibes everywhere. So what I'm seeing for this week is just a lot of love, right? But it means like you need to go outdoors, you need to do some sort of travel or some sort of grounded activity. A lot of you will get proposed to, and if it is as you just meeting this partner, then this is your soulmate. Like I said, for many women this week, you're going to have a lot of interest. Okay, so what you're going to find is that there's going to be more than one love interest around. Now, a lot of you are saying to me, and I can hear that collectively for the singles, and I'm pulling two cards at a time at the moment here, which is really interesting. I don't do that. You're saying, hey, but Inez, I haven't had a date in ages, or that never happens to me, and no way. But this is because the tide is turning, all right? So you've got water ribbons, which is freedom. So you literally have freed, you've been doing some sort of work, which is rosella flowers, strength. So this is actually a very sexual card too. So if any of you have had any issues in relationships sexually before, this is not going to be the case with this new partner or this revised, sort of refreshed partnership. But with this water ribbons, okay, so the tide has turned. Water ribbons go with the flow, all right? It's because you've done a lot of the work internally, and I've been getting this message a lot lately in my personal readings as well. A lot of you have been doing manifesting work, you've been doing healing work, you've gone within, and so now you're literally going to burst through into this really hot and passionate relationship. This is exciting. Love it, love it, love it. Oh! And we get that followed by peace, like peace is rushing in. For many of you, this is this kind of the thing that you've been missing in your life. So it's now time just to honestly just take a deep breath and really feel it in your lungs, because that love is coming, and with it, it's just not going to be drama. There's not going to be any drama of the past, where you've had, for some of you, fathers of children and stuff, where there's been tumultuous divorces and who gets the kids, who doesn't. None of that that sort of energy is kind of like put you on guard for your sort of dating with other relationships, to the point that you've just gone on hold and not dated for a while. So when this person comes in, you can see it's coming in fast, and it's Billy Button and it's peace. It's not only very happy. Yellow symbolises happiness, and the woman look a little bit orangey here, but Billy Buttons are definitely a yellow flower. They're native here around Australia, and and they're just so cheerful. I love using them in native bouquets when I do my wedding bouquets. But it's also, you can see they represent peace. So any of that, you know, you stopped because you didn't want any more, let's just say, bullshit in your relationships, or that same sort of energy. This isn't it. This is peaceful. This is calm. Oh my God, I love these cards so much for you today. It's because it's just literally being blessed and cleansed. Tea tree, as you know, it's literally antiseptic and cleans wounds when you're using it functionally. It's a very long-lasting flower, so I'm guessing that this is going to be, again, you know, a long-lasting relationship. This is your soulmate, but it's really with that pink there, you say it's just cleansed your heart as well. So a lot of the reason why you've been attracting these type of relationships is because in your hearts, you know, you've been protecting your children, or you've been protecting yourself, or you just, you know, you just, what I'm getting is you're just not going to settle for second best or the best, and nor should you. So the best is coming through. Yeah, Sturt Desert Peak, courage. You've had that courage to stand on your own, you know, but now that, like, it's just literally going to float in. You can just see these two beautiful Sturt desert roses just dancing there, suspended in air. That's how easy this is all going to feel for you. I'm so devastatingly happy for you. And as I say that, it's like creativity. So this person is going to bring out that fun side in you, and like almost you'd be doing things together that you normally wouldn't, and it's not going to be pressured. It's kind of like, I don't know, even just sitting in the lounge room watching TV with this person is just going to feel joyful. You know what I mean? But you will be doing a lot more together and you won't even realize you're doing a lot more together, but it's just like not going to be a heavy or an effort. Doing things together is never going to be an effort, and you're never going to have to worry about this other person. And again, you're getting all that red through here. So a very passionate relationship. And with that passion and that sort of, you're really kind of rocket fire intimacy, even that is nothing sort of like frightening around it or testing around it, or it's just, everything is just going to be enjoyable and super natural, and really what I'm getting here, just really comfortable for you. So for a lot of you, just enjoying sex even for the first time in a very, very long time. Not that you've not been having it, or even if you haven't, but it's just going to be like, because you have that trust, it just is this, I'm just feeling like this fear is going away. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Let's change cards now and go to our worldwide flowers and see what else we can get. Maybe should we ask about this person? Let's see, what do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know for the beautiful listeners listening today? And I feel like I'm speaking a bit more quiet today, so I better get that mic sorted. But it's because I just feel gentle and at peace and calm for you, so it's super exciting. Let's see, what have we got here? Oh, how beautiful. I say gentle and at peace, and I get literally, again, you know, Japanese cherry peace, just pink. I'm definitely seeing some travel here, probably like Bali or the Caribbean, or, you know, those sort of summer European months, even though this is showing like, you know, Japanese cherry blossom, it's more that kind of sweet smelling summer holiday that I'm kind of getting. And again, this is you know, cleansed of any issues you may have had before in terms of going on a holiday with a partner, but also your travel is blessed and cleansed. So if you're thinking of going away with this person and you do have any hesitancy whatsoever, please remember this card and this reading, because it's any negativity has been removed by the lavender. So you've kind of got this double piece here, okay? So cherry blossom, sweet smelling, and then literal lavender, which will put you to sleep and is used medicinal, you know, as a herb to relax and calm you. So I honestly just feel like I'm pulling more cards just out of sheer, you know, curiosity now, but you don't need to know any more about this being just such a wonderful, blissful, beautiful relationship. And if you are worried that it's going to be a snooze fest, it's not. On some level, whilst you're calm like that, it does give you that energy. You know, when you're anxious, you actually get a little bit tired because you're always on edge and your body is kind of it's just like you're always exhausted throughout the day. This is the opposite. Because you're relaxed and calm, you're actually going to have a lot of energy to do lots of things. Take that as you may. Yeah, you're going to completely detach from this old anxiety. It's it's a sacred lotus. It's a sacred union. You've come out of that barren thinking of when even is it even possible to have this type of relationship? And yes, it is. And yes, it's coming. And I keep getting this card because it's it's just this month where you find your person. Okay, and I said it was the next 2 months in a last read, and I'm getting the same. It's for many it's just October, November. Like, it's by Christmas you're sort of already in an established relationship, and this is generational kind of coming together, not from the past, but more so that you are going to build that foundation of whatever family you have now, or whatever shape that looks like, is going to go into the future for generations and generations. All right, let's leave the flowers there now, and let's go and just pull a couple of Earth Magic cards for you. Just I want to see how it complements the reading today. Okay, awesome. Meant to be karma. All right, so it's like all the bad karma's gone, and this is in your DNA to meet this person and to have this type of relationship as well, where a lot of you thought it wasn't going to be possible anymore. And that is, again, it's saying the same thing because you've gone and you've retreated. Spirit is saying that they know. And I said he then for a reason. So it's very masculine energy that's pushing this union forward, all right? And it's that masculine energy that let you stay in that cave, okay? So now, whilst you were in there, yeah, that's when you started to reclaim your power so that you could bring forth the feminine energy and this creation of this divine union. My friends, I love it. This is so cool. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my readings. Please just bang on the like button, as they say, if you do. If not, it's totally fine. I'm still going to do these readings anyway. I am available for bookings over Zoom globally. Links in the bio. I'm Inez, and yeah, it's been an absolute honour to share this space with you today. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are in the world. Ta-ra.